Hello, hello, everyone. This is Stephanie Hilgendorf, your Diamond Wellness Advocate with doTERRA. Um, as always, these training calls we have every Tuesday night. We try to keep them short, sweet, simple, to the point, and then open it up for questions. And if you don't, if you're not catching this live and you're catching the replay, I'll have my YouTube channel. You can just post the questions there, and I will make sure I reach out to you and get those answers to you. So we have talked about the different ways to earn money with doTERRA. That's what we've been talking about over this past series. And tonight we're going to be talking about the unilevel compensation. So in direct sales or network marketing, you have a multi-level type of way of earning. Multi-level marketing is another way people call it, MLM. And so how you earn money is that you have people on your front line that you earn money on. And then when those people sign up somebody or you place people underneath them, you earn a different amount on that next level, and you can go down and down and down. And so then it becomes like this big, nice looking organization. Usually with our compensation plan, we start off usually with just us at the top, and then it kind of works its way down. We like to have more people deeper down because actually in doTERRA, we get paid the least on the front line and the most on the lowest line. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm going to show you a document. And one of the best things that my upline, when I was starting, what they could tell me was study this document. All I had to do was Google doTERRA compensation plan, and it's 3 different pages. This is the middle section. We're also going to touch on the final section as well. But this middle section, just study it. You'll be able to see, yeah, I'm just going to show it to you. Just study it. So this is what it looks like. All right, so this is doTERRA compensation plan residual earnings, or what we like to call unilevel commission. So the organizational bonuses that we get paid monthly in our organization. So these are the different ranks. So you'll see the columns here are different ranks. So we have wellness advocate, then manager, director, executive, elite, premier, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, blue diamond, and presidential diamond. So this is what you start off at, is a wellness advocate. And then in order to reach the next rank, you just have to look underneath that rank to see what do I need to accomplish to make sure I can hit that rank. So as a wellness advocate, you have to have your own monthly order just at 50 PV. So your own personal order only has to be 50 PV in order to earn the compensation of your level 1. And so you have your wellness advocate. Oh, just kidding. I thought I had my highlighter on. Let's go back to our highlighter. There we go, highlighter. So wellness advocate, you need 50 PV, and there's no other requirements. That's all you have to do. And then you're earning 2% on your first line. So everybody that you sign up that goes on your front line, after they have bypassed their fast start period, which is the first 60 days, and go listen to our fast start video. But after that 60 days, then they come in here and you get paid 2% off of everybody that's on your front line. Now, for the rank of manager, you have to have 100 PV as your order. Your monthly organizational volume needs to be 500 overall organizational volume. And then you get paid on 2 levels. So you get 2% for your first level, and then the level underneath that, you get 3%. So you get 2% off of everybody you've signed up, and then 3% on everybody that they have signed up, or if you decide to sponsor and place them further down in the organization. So that's manager. Director. Nope, that's not what I want. Director. You still only have to have 100 PV in order to get that paycheck. But now when you reach 1,000 in organizational volume, you've hit the rank of director. You get 2% on your first line, 3% on your second level, and 5% on that third level. So as you grow in rank, you then earn on levels down further. Okay. Then at executive, the organizational volume is 2,000. So you still only have to have your 100 PV. And then you get another level down here, your fourth level, you get another 5%. At elite, this is probably one of the best ranks in the entire doTERRA organization. I'm going to show you why that is. So you have at that 100 personal volume, you have 3,000 organizational volume, and then you get paid up to your fifth level. So you get 2% on your front line, 3% on your second level, 5% on your third and fourth level, and 6% on your fifth level. Now, when you reach the rank of premier, this is when organizational structure comes into play. And we can go into detail individually. I can coach you through this. But when you have two people underneath you, so you started off, you have your order of 100 PV, then you have two people underneath you, let's say, that have also decided to start building a doTERRA business. So for Premier, you still only have to have your own order at 100 PV. You have to have an organizational volume, so everybody all together at 5,000. And you now have to have two qualifying legs. And what that means is you have two people that have both reached the executive rank. Now, when you look at the executive rank, what is that? You have your executive rank right here. They have to have 100 PV as their personal order and then have 2,000 PV or organizational volume. So you have to have two people at executive. So two people who have 2,000 OV each. Well, that's only 4,000 organizational volume. I need 5,000 to hit that premier. So you can have the 2,000 here and 3,000 here, or 2,000 here and 5,000 here, as long as overall it's more than 5,000. And then you have two people that have had at least 2,000. Does that make sense? So executive is our two executives equal a premier, as long as the organizational volume is 5,000. This is where coming in and studying this is going to help you, especially when you're getting up into these ranks where you're building a business. You could even have, as a premier, to reach premier, you could have two people at 2,000 organizational volume each, and then overall having that 5,000. So you could just have a third leg that only has 1,000 organizational volume. So that's your 5,000. So that's premier. You get paid down to your sixth level at this time, 6% on that sixth level. Now, after premier, when you get into silver, you don't have to have a monthly organizational volume to hit, because you're now starting to focus on your team, the people that you are earning off of. So silver, again, you still only have to have that 100 personal volume, but now you need 3 elites. Okay. You need 3 elites underneath you. What does elite mean? Elite means that they have to have 100 personal volume and 3,000 organizational volume. So you need 3 people underneath you to hit 3,000 each. So there's no need for that 5,000 organizational volume total, because you have to have 9,000 in order to even reach silver, because you have 3,000, 3,000, and 3,000. That's the minimum. And as you see, you get paid now up to your 7th level. This is your maxed out. What you get maxed out on is being paid up to your 7th level. But if you look at this, silver, you get paid 2, 3, 5, 5, 6, 6, and then 7 on 7 levels down. And so if you're teaching people to then teach people and then to teach people and enrolling along the way, your organization is going to go very deep. And earning 7% off of that deep level, it helps us, it teaches us to work with our people and help them be successful, because as we help them be successful, then we become successful. So that's silver. Now, I want you to kind of take a look at this. When you are a wellness advocate manager, This is not how I wanted this to go. Wellness advocate, manager, director, executive, elite. All of these right here. Right there. All of these, you don't need to have anybody else underneath you that is building technically. You could do all this work yourself. Once you start getting into that premier rank, this is where you start really building a business, really focusing on finding builders, people that want to do this business with you, because you have to start having them work with you as well. So you get up to that. So we talked about silver. Gold, you still have to have only 3 people to work with you. Those 3 people have to hit premier. And so what is premier again? You need 3 builders, basically. You need somebody, 3 people that hit this rank right here. But then these people need 2 executives. So see what I mean by these ranks really helping each other. You're building this business together. When you get up to platinum, you need that 100. You need 3 silvers. So what is silver? A silver has 3 elites. And then the elites need to have 3,000 organizational volume, right? That makes sense? Then you get up to diamond, where you then need 4 silvers. So really, you are just making sure that you are building on those elite ranks. Hold on just a second. Just pause sharing. Sorry about that. Okay, so back to this. Here we go. So we have diamond, that you're receiving all of these ranks or levels that you're earning on, which builds on platinum, and then silver and elite. So you see how that elite rank is kind of the basis for our diamond rank, because a diamond needs 4 silvers, and those 4 silvers need all of those different elites there. So then you get up into blue diamond, which a blue diamond then needs 5 golds. See that? And then the presidential diamond needs 6 platinums. Okay. And all of those are still just earning on 7 levels of their Unilevel organizational bonus. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay. So now let's go ahead and stop sharing our screen for a second. So that's basically the basis of our Unilevel compensation. Next week, we're going to talk about different rank bonuses and different bonus pools. That's on that 3rd page of our doTERRA compensation plan. So Unilevel compensation, go ahead and Google that form. I will also pin it here at the end, so that way you guys can take a look at it or screenshot it. But go ahead and study that, because that can be the basis of your residual income forever. That can be basically every time somebody orders from here until they stop ordering, that's what you're getting paid on. That's how much you're getting paid for them. And that's just, again, one of the many different ways that doTERRA is paying us. We first get our fast start, we get our power of 3 bonus, we get our Unilevel, and then we get our different rank and bonus pools that way. And so I'll go ahead, we'll talk about those ones next week. So if you have any questions, just throw them in the comments and we will see you later.